I said I love you.
I'm trying to go get this last ride.
Yeah, get that last ride.
Last
Few rides.
5 rides.
We only need one.
I'm only at 35 total.
Hey, what the fuck is up, y'all? It's Kreyz McKormik up in this motherfucking bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch, here on Juggalo a day.
What up,
Okay.
though?
I'm waiting for my girlfriend to put on pants so that way I can stick my phone up against the window.
So he can stick his thing in the thing.
I have pants, though.
Stick the thing in the thing on the window.
Ooh, put it in.
As we were discussing off camera, and then it became somewhat of an inside joke, so anybody that's watching this doesn't understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
You just gotta stick the thing on the thing, you know, like just stick it on the thing.
Oh, I'm sticking it. And there it is, bro. Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
realize that you're going to be lower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It provides an interesting. It's like she's trying to teach me fucking camera shots, and I went to AV. I went to high school for the AV shit.
Oh, so fucking fancy. You know so much.
Oh, I do. 5 years worth of AV class in 2 years. I'm the man. Because I was in AV class for like three seminars, like for for 1 year. So I was in AV2, and then I was in like 2 other classes for that AV. Like my fucking senior year AV class ended up getting really big.
I'm surprised you can remember what happened.
Oh yeah, that's like the type of shit that just gets ingrained in you.
I get really big too sometimes.
Too bad. Too bad that didn't happen for, life.
Yeah, just because I have an interest doesn't really mean that I have 100% ambition in it. Because I'm lazy.
Truth is out.
Right. But, with AV class, I figured eventually it would pop up into something. Little did I know that YouTube was going to be a thing.
Right.
Give me that. Quit kicking stuff around.
Well, get up so I can do my job. I'm supposed to be doing laundry here. That's why I put my phone on a phone mount and suction cupped it to the window.
That's why he put his thing on the window.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do it. It might actually provide more views. She's throat punch threatening me.
You won't.
Be like, Crazy just got shade from his girlfriend, man.
Right.
This is going to be fucking awesome. It'll be on World Star and everything. We'll be YouTube famous. It'll all be because of you. So, okay, I'm sure people that are watching are probably wondering what the fuck is up in the week of Juggalo, and how are we going to replicate whatever the fuck it is that Carnival Spirits does. Basically, we've already got the consistent rambling part going on.
But
So, Crazy, I think you should go over the contest again.
Oh, yes. Because, we had some people that submitted, and beforehand, we had to explain everything that was going on with the contest. The contest is basically from now until the end of the Dark Carnival Games convention that's going down in April 21st, I believe it is, until the 23rd is when it ends. And what we're doing is we're holding a contest for people to come in and make submissions. We're trying to get a new logo and a new banner. And at the end of the contest, we're going to take a look at everybody's and talk about what we think. We're going to end up just picking a winner at some point. And the winners are going to end up receiving free copies of Juggalo Against Sanity.
free shit.
Free shit, y'all.
So what you do is you just basically, let the creative juices flowing. You can make as many submissions as you want. The more submissions you make, the better chances I think you have of winning. We've already got some submissions that have some pretty fresh bomb ass submissions. 100, you keep it 100 on that acceptance rating.
Yeah, there's been like one or two I really like too. So even if they don't win, I might have to pick up one.
Right.
I don't know. We might keep these up and just be like, look, dude, we'll give you some money if you give us this, if you give us the, if you give us the artwork.
Right.
For future use. For, whatever. I don't know. Staring at it and jerking off. Maybe who knows. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some ninjas that are going to be like, all right, $20 for spank material, and all I got to do is draw it.
Right.
We have vivid imaginations here on Juggalo Day.
Yeah, from all the ones I've seen, there's one that definitely sticks out that I really like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's same here. There's been one that I really, really like at this point. I'm not saying who it's from. Oh. Damn. But I will say it is fresh as fuck. Some ninjas are definitely going to have to start stepping up their game. But if you want to send submissions, you can put it on our Facebook group page, or you can send it to us on the messenger in the Juggalo a Day group page.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Just find us on Facebook and show us your shit. And we'll be very respectful in the end. We'll try to let everybody, we'll let everybody know who the winners are. And then after that, I guess we're just going to have to figure out, okay, how the fuck do we send this shit to people?
I assume we'll do some sort of a live stream to announce that.
Oh yeah, we should definitely put that on a Sunday show. Is that 10%? That's with the 10%?
So maybe we should just
of your earnings.
Maybe we should just plan on the Sunday 5%. After the convention, the week later.
Yeah, if you have 10%, yeah.
Because I'm assuming if anybody goes, you'll still be there, Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheer. Or if you're Guido, cheer.
Cheer. Must be all that nasal. So
okay, in this week, yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to get other things prepared because I've got to figure out a way on how to save my phone before it dies. This thing drains battery when I'm using Google Hangouts real quick.
Yep.
But so Twisted's album, The Continuous Evolution of Life's Question Marks, ended up being released. People have been getting their copies. I know that Big Nick got his vinyl copy because he's turning into a hipster douche. And let's see, I didn't get my copy because I didn't pre-order it. And honestly, I have to say, it's a good thing that I didn't, because I ended up watching. What?
Where should I try to head towards to get this peak sound?
I don't know. Just drive around downtown. Maybe try going to the airport. Maybe hang out in Wyoming, something like that. Maybe the mall. Anyways, yeah. So I ended up. This is the one that I saved. I guess you can take it, unless you want to take my Speedy card and buy something at the store.
I don't want to go stop anything.
I can't leave for the next 2 hours. You can take it. I got juice, so whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, I got juice and lots of it.
All that juice.
Love you.
Love you.
Let's see if DC Fago guy and Megs can top that one. Live stream them fucking triggered. I'm too old to understand what that means.
Yes, got it right.
All right, get the hell out of here. Make it happen. Love you. So, okay, back to the Juggalo damage report. That's pretty much what it is. I saw that meme. Every day I wake up looking at Juggalo shit, and I'm like, damage report.
Yeah.
True.
Every morning of 2017. It's like Picard just sitting there.
Basic. Dude, that ain't no fucking lie. And especially with what I'm trying to fucking start talking about here, which is Twisted's new album. Twisted's new album ended up fucking coming out, and like I said, I'm glad I didn't reorder that sumbitch. Glad I stuck to my word and didn't even bother trying to buy the motherfucker.
Yep.
So I know BlacknRedTed has not listened to it yet, have you?
No, man, I haven't even I literally just put it on my phone this morning. This morning before I went to sleep before I got on here. So the only song I heard is the video they put out.
Yeah, I finally watched that. And I see where everybody's coming from on that too. Where's fucking Paul, what are you doing trying to make a weak ass chorus like that?
Yeah, the only thing about that song I don't like is the chorus. Like just like what everybody else said, like the chorus is just meh, but everything else about that song and the videos just man. But
the look of the video was definitely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'd say that's my favorite part.
That looked like a live action version of Buckets of Blood.
Yeah, I remember somebody was saying to me, trying to tell me how it's CGI. I was like, Doc, it's just body paint. I was like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of body paint and it's very detailed and it's dope, but it's body paint. Like
this is why Twisted's pops were $4 a piece. Because they had to save up a lot of money for that fucking body paint.
Hey bro, I got that orange. I got that outrageous orange, all right? It was good.
Yeah. Was it worth $4 though? I got Fago orange, and that's
right. Honestly, I only bought it just to fucking support, like, and just to give it a try. Like, it is good, but it's not $4 good. Fucking Fago orange, Fago orange do taste better. Like when I tasted it, I was like, this is cool, but I could have bought 4 2-liters of Fago orange and been just happy. Like,
that's bad if your pop can't even compare to Fago.
Right. And then they got a grape flavor on there. Grape is my favorite flavor. So when I seen it on the website the other night, I was so close to fucking clicking order, like grape pop. Oh fuck! But I didn't do it.
Who loves grape soda? Ted loves grape soda.
Bro,
is it true? Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking graveyard grape. I was like, oh, it's fucking grape. Oh shit.
Oh, let the stereotype flow.
But yeah, yes. Mac, you heard the album too, right?
Yeah, I just listened to it this morning all the way through.
Okay, I don't really care about y'all spoiling it for me. Like,
I don't think we really can. You know,
right?
I mean,
yeah, right.
I've only listened to it once, so I can't point out any particular lyrics. Definitely, the way they begin or the way they started it was really distasteful in my eyes.
How they started?
The first line in the entire fucking album is Paul going, "Can't get a job anymore because I'm a juggalo, and that's what the cops are," or whatever the fuck. And it was like
gang bang and Juggalo or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, you're only going to support Juggalos in song, but you're not going to go to the fucking march,
right?
And fucking support the Juggalo community in that fashion. Like, come on, bro.
It's almost like they took, okay, so originally, fucking Juggalos came around and everybody was like, oh, they're fucking scrubs, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, all right, fuck it, we accept being scrubs. It's almost like they're willing to just accept, the gang label term.
Yeah. I was watching Carnival Spirits the other day, and Beastmaster or somebody on Carnival Spirits, I think it was Beastmaster, but somebody ended up saying that they think that maybe Twisted wants us to stay on the gang list because it's going to provide more fucking money. You know, it's kind of like how on YouTube, since this drama shit in Psychopathic and MNE started, you know, everybody's channels have been blowing up. You know, because we're all talking about it. It's something fresh to talk about. It's basically something that's been, we've all been waiting to see happen in the last fucking 10, 15 years or so.
Right.
So now it's happening and everybody's fucking talking about it. And everybody wants to hear what everybody's opinion is and all that other shit. My opinion of it is, it's like, no, like, I hate it and it needs to stop. But I don't think that the two big camps are really being businessmen about it. They're really just, it's seriously like, if I gave my two children fucking, you know, I have my 7-year-old and my 8-year-old, if I gave them the keys to the fucking Magic Kingdom and they fucking said, you know, and I just said, go, they're gonna bicker over who gets to fucking take over Space Mountain first. You know?
Right. Like I said on Carnival Spirits, like when I was on there like last Saturday, I was like, it just seemed like a lot of just bad business, that if everybody would just sit down and talk, a lot of this stuff probably would have never came to light. It, you know, it just never would have became talking points. Like, a lot of this shit just didn't need to be out there like that, man.
Right. You know, a lot of people have been saying, though, that they feel that, you know, Psychopathic had to air out some of that dirty laundry just for the sake of explaining why it is that they've, you know, that they had to uninvite Twisted from everything.
Right. Yeah, I think it to a degree it gave some fans and everybody clarity, like, okay, this, you know what I'm saying, like, whether they side of the story is true or not, it's like, this is what we're putting out there, this is why you either accept it or not. And I think a lot of people accepted it. Like, they, you know, Jay and Shaggy both were man enough to sit down for fucking 2+ hours and say, this is our side of the story, accept it or not, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that made you know, for a lot of the fan base, that was acceptable, you know what I'm saying, compared to guys doing a fucking 2.5 minute video joking the majority of the time. So
ladies and gentlemen, boys, you already know what time it is, so let me just hear it that one time. Let me just hear that. Cheers! Man! You already fucking know!
Shit!
And there she be.
Yeah, dude, you nearly blew my wig back.
No! Motherfucker.
Like,
Man, you might be able to get on Twisted's next CD with that.
Right, dude, he went straight up Slipknot on there.
Only got a few minutes, but I think I figured I'd pop in and say hello. How was your
Did you hear Twisted new album, Jers?
Have I listened to Twisted album? Fuck yeah, I have. It's on Spotify.
What do you think about it?
I think it's an awesome album. Some of the songs, like what the fuck, that 6-minute song or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, about. I think for some reason, Madrox has always been an ill lyricist, and I feel like he's just watering down his shit more with every album. Except for, like, The Darkness, he was like dope as shit, and then this album, it's not as intricate, and his flow is like fucking weird as shit.
He sounds like he's naturally adapting the when they did the Slim Anus diss.
Oh God!
It sounds like he's naturally adapting that like flow style.
Now hearing that's gonna disappoint me, because he had The Darkness, he was the fucking shit. Like, in hell.
He was fucking nuts.
The second track that they had up on there, man, I seriously was just like, am I listening to like a Psychopathic Records version of "I'm Not Afraid" by Eminem?
Oh God, don't.
Yo, I love fucking Are You Really Insane? Yo, that's my shit. I bumped that crazy in the car. What's the other one? Black Clouds is good. I love Black Clouds. I think that's going to be a slept-on track, but that one's really dope. I I could really do without the 6-minute one though. I think like I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, they're gonna switch this up. There's no way they're just gonna repeat this, and then they switch it up, and I'm like, I don't like where they went with this. I really don't like where they went with this.
Damn it.
Yeah, there was. I don't remember the track names or fucking even which number it was, but I was listening to it while I was playing fucking video games this morning. Me and my wife were, and there was a song that came on, and like we both stopped playing the game and kind of like cocked our heads to the side for the first like probably 30 seconds of the song. Then I looked at her and I was like, "This is poop." Like it was. I don't know. It sounded like a straight up like lovey-dovey fucking song. I don't know. It didn't fit Twisted.
Yeah, and there were some situations in the album where a lot of people were thinking that they were dissing ICP and shit. I honestly have to say, like, especially that. But
crazy, you bot now, bro.
Autobotting.
Well, until he come back in, Mac, you said you do feel like there's some ICP disses on there.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I only listened to it once, so I can't pull out the exact verse. Once it pops off, with the lyrics online and stuff, I plan on kind of gathering stuff. But there's definitely a couple things in there where you hear it and you're just like, if you're not taking shots, then I must have been listening to rap wrong because.
There's shots through that whole fucking album, even that fucking that one song or whatnot. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but that whole fucking verse of like, no more family, no more gatherings, no more homies by my side and shit. Like
down here, down here. Yeah, that was they can say it's not, but that was a straight diss to ICP, like especially like Monoxide's second verse.
Like, cause they weren't saying like fuck ICP, they were just saying like, yo, what the fuck is this? We went off and did our own shit, and we ain't gonna have our back. Maybe they felt like ICP didn't have their back when they went and did their own shit.
Yeah.
But real quick, while I'm on live stream, because live stream yesterday, if anybody watched the Carnival Spirits, I know Mac and Hose brought it up. Panic taking shots at me. Really? Fuck yours. Let me fucking break shit down for you, Panic. If it wasn't for dudes like me, you would not be able to do the shit that you do. So get that fucking shit right. I am one of the fucking top guys. No, I didn't get a lot of views, but I have done shit. And good sir, for you to say fuck Jers, no, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck Beastmaster too. Fuck him. Fuck him.
The views of Jers do not represent the other individuals of Juggalo Day.
No, the views of Jers are not Juggalo Day views. Y'all got love for Carnival Spirits, and that's all good. I got love for some people on Carnival Spirits, but fuck Beastmaster and fuck Panic.
Yeah, like I didn't get a chance to watch that show. Like I watched like a small part of it before I went to sleep for work. Like what? So what happened?
Panic came up on the live stream and said some shit about like, yo, fuck Jers. Oh, Juggalo a Day got so much better when he left. And oh, I'm surprised he didn't do an Eminem video on Juggalo a Day and whatnot. Because, the one fucking video I did for Carnival Spirits is I did an unboxing of the Eminem show. Oh, fucking boo fucking who. No. And they got their fucking panties in. And Beastmaster fucking got on my ass about it. Oh, you're talking about fucking Eminem on a Juggalo channel? What the fuck is up with that? Yo, like, there's so much shit during my time at Carnival Spirits, so I was just like, oh, what the fuck? And it's just, I don't fucking like it. I don't fucking like it. Shit. There's a reason why I left. There's a reason why I left.
Yeah. All right. Shit. I'm gonna have to go and listen to this damn live stream now when I'm at work tonight. God damn it.
It's like a 2-minute thing. And I don't really fucking, whatever. But like, yo, don't come out your face and say fuck me when I've done nothing but fucking say, yo, you guys are dope, you guys are dope, you guys are dope.
Right.
And then you're gonna get all mad because I fucking trolled you. Fuck you, suck a cock. Throw a fucking pair of balls, you pussy.
I think I can say fuck Jers for calling me Toby.
All right, yeah, no. Macintosh can say fuck Jers because I did call him Toby.
Twice. 3 times.
Twice
In one sentence.
My good friend. Look at where the fucking source is.
Right.
It's all there's like 40 cheeseburgers in there. Randy status.
I was about to say Randy Bobandy in it.
40 cheeseburgers in my right tit.
Out here hooking for burgers.
I'm out here hunting for burgers. I can't stand life without cheeseburgers, Mr. Leahy. I need a cheeseburger. Alright, you guys caught me in the middle of a gaming session, but I want to drop in for 5 minutes or so. By the way, the views that I expressed here are not the views of Juggalo a Day. You guys should still they have mad love for Carnival Spirits. And Carnival Spirits does do a good job when they do good shit. But when they come out the side of their fucking neck and don't understand who the fuck they are talking to, they need to be taught a lesson. And that's your boy Jersey's fucking thought process right now. Anyway, later, bitches!
Later, bro. All right. So,
well,
once again,
views of Jersey do not represent the other affiliates of Juggalo a Day.
Does not represent I would say Carnival a Day. Juggalo a Day. That man had something on his mind, and yeah. Back to the Twisted album now, I guess.
But no, I do think there like through the time of listening to the CD this morning, there were little things that I heard that were just like, if that's not a shot at ICP, then I'll fucking eat a clump of dirt. But I'm willing enough to say that if those are definitely some shots. But I think when it comes to Twisted, unlike ICP, they're better at hiding those subliminal disses.
Yeah. Like like they're able to say it, like, I don't know, like it's just they be more on like some hip hop shit. Like they able to take shots with like, and I don't know, just they flow pattern or whatever. They just able to fucking hide it better. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm truly disappointed when you said it sounded like Madrox was fucking picking up the flow from what did you say again?
From Slim Anus.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the song was hilarious, but if he's just like rapping like that on the whole fucking album, bro, I'm gonna be disappointed. Like, I
mean, it's not the whole album, but there's quite a few times where he's it's just like like I've seen a lot of people say that he's getting more of the like Tech 9 choppers kind of symptom.
And my whole thing is, I personally don't mind it when he's rapping fast, as long as it's just not. That's all he's doing. Like Inhale on the Darkness, like he do the second verse on that song, and that's my favorite verse. Like he come in and fucking kill it, but he's not constantly doing that rapid fire Tech 9 shit throughout the whole album. And I don't know. I like his diversity, but if he's just sitting there trying to pull that off on this fucking album and it's kind of sounding piss poor, I'm gonna be fucking disappointed, bruh. I'm gonna be fucking disappointed.
And yeah, I don't know. Like Kreyz said, I didn't order the album, and I have zero plans to, anyways. Well, before. But yeah, if I would have bought this, I'd have probably been pretty mad. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it tonight once I get to work. The only thing that disappointed me so far about the fucking album is like what I was telling y'all earlier. It's set in Livonia for a fucking day, and then I got it fucking. I mean, I only got it a day late, but still,
right.
I want this fucking shit Friday. I was at the crib chilling. I was off. I was expecting to get my CD Friday. That shit didn't fucking come. So whatever.
I don't know. They do have one good track that, you know, I really fucking dug, and that was their whole, like, I think they had, like, everybody on the label on the track. That sounded real good. I think Gmo kind of sounds like he takes a little shot, but it's questionable.
Psychomania?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw they had everybody on it, I was like, "Yep, I will listen to that tonight." Is Gorilla Voltage on it too?
I don't believe so.
Did you notice well, you didn't get the actual physical CD, but like inside the actual physical CD, they got a little card and they show the Twisted action figures. We'll talk about that in a second too, and then on the reverse side, it showed advertisement for Lex and Gmo, and then ROC, and then Boondocks album. Gorilla Voltage is supposed to come out in February, so are they still coming out? Or I don't know, I was just surprised to not see them on this card, and there's supposed to be like the next album coming out for them. Like, I don't know. It's just a little bit strange to me.
Oh, better watch out. You've heard it here, folks. Gorilla Voltage is the Twisted of M&E. Getting backburned already.
I haven't said it to public on my channel yet, but like the one thing I was happy about on this card is, like I said, like it had an advertisement for Gmoski and Lex both. Like I just feel like just because the album came out, still promote that shit. Like I'm pretty sure Twisted gonna sell more CDs than anybody else on their fucking label. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it is what it is. Whatever. So fucking cross promote everybody's shit, and that kind of just threw me off. Like Gorilla Voltage is like the only fucking person that's not on here. But
I mean, there's really only two other people on there that could possibly even come close to selling as much as Twisted will, and that's definitely Blaze and Gmo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was happy. I was happy to hear that he won that album of the year, dog. Like, I think we talked about that like the first episode. I think maybe the second one, but I don't know. It was well deserved, man. That fucking Casket Factory was no shit.
Right.
But okay, all right. What up, brother?
Oh, not much. I wasn't sure if my fucking mic was off or something like that, because I was like trying to interject a couple of times, and both of y'all just da-da-da.
Oh no, it botted out, and it just froze with you standing there like holding like a piece of clothing or something.
Oh, yeah. Fucking laundry.
Go ahead, jump in now, brother.
No, I was actually trying to say one of the things that I was going to say was like in some like you guys were saying, in some cases it seems like, okay, they're giving Psychopathic their props, or they're giving the Juggalos their props, and then they turn around and they kind of diss Psychopathic or ICP or Violent J or something like that. You know what that really reminds me of?
What?
Tongues.
Well, you said tongues?
Isham's tongues?
Yeah. Isham's tongues.
Yeah.
Or like he has a track with Violent J, and then like the track directly after it ends up being a diss towards Violent J.
Yeah. I remember the first time I heard that album, I was like, I wonder did he really mean to do that? And then I listened to it again, I was like, oh yeah, he clearly meant to do that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like,
right. Isham and ICP have always had a fucking very strange bedfellows kind of relationship.
Yeah, I think that when it first started off, Isham was bigger and he did want to fuck with them. And then as they start getting bigger and bigger and bigger, it's like, oh shit, they almost bigger than me. And then when they become bigger than you, it's like, fuck, I gotta go over here and fuck with them now. I have to now, or
right.
it just was that fucking role reversal. He went from being top dog to you know what I'm saying, like you might be the creator, but your career kind of went down and theirs fucking kept rising, and you gotta play ball.
Funny is what's funny is now everybody's saying the exact same thing about the clowns. Like there's been a bunch of these Twizzlers that have fucking come up and said that ICP is washed up and their last 4 albums ain't been shit. I'm like, have you not listened to this fucking album? Like, listen to this album, and this is the way I review shit. Listen to this album. It's seen a very hot chick, right? So you get a fucking massive hard on to a point where it's like this. All right, if you can see my arm. And then when she takes her top off, her titties look all fucking discombobulated. And then it gets to a point where she takes off her panties. You can smell that pussy in the air. And it just keeps on going down and down and down. That's the way I felt about that. That's my review on this fucking album. Is like, it started off fucking strong. The first 2 tracks are great. And then, I don't know why. And then it kind of just got worse from there. And then kind of like a little fucking nudge with Psychomania. And then it just got flaccid. It's exactly like what fucking Mac ended up saying, where like there are some tracks where seriously fucking Jamie kind of adopted the Slim Anus voice and trying to sound like Rap God, basically. Like me, on the other hand, like when I rapped, my favorite thing to do was kind of like what I would call the 3-shot burst, where it's like where I would rap fast, but not like I wouldn't try to do like a whole bar, or I wouldn't try to do like a whole song and just make it nothing but that. Like I like to throw in little 3-shot bursts. And I think that's maybe that's where, I don't know, maybe it's to me. Maybe that's where, like, Jamie ain't doing it. And now Paul's fucking doing it, too. If you listen to that extension of How Does It Feel, like, it's a bonus track on that album. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, we've all listened to it. It's all on fucking Fago Lovers and Facebook and shit. And it sounds like fucking Paul is trying to adapt that, too. We need to get Tech 9 on our album.
Oh shit! Dislike squad in the building, bruh. 40 dislikes, 3 likes.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
I think 40 dislikes is our fucking new record.
Yeah, I think the last time we had 37. Let's get it. It. Can we get 41?
Yep, Trolls and Twizzlers.
Right.
That's what it is. Trolls and Twizzlers. They're like, how dare you say an unkind thing about Twisted? I gotta go to my safe space, because that's what Twisted's all about. Is in their fucking music is the feels. It really is.
Oh, feels.
What was I? It was something I was gonna say. I lost fucking train of thought. Oh shit. Oh no, about the whole Twisted being better and this, that, and the other. Like me and DC Fago guy, we were supposed to do. We're gonna do a video on that topic or whatever. Like who is better and this, that, and the other. And for me, I'll just put it out there right now. I don't think Eminem is doing certain things better, but come on, dog. We talking about Psychopathic. There is nothing yet on Eminem music wise that can touch the catalog from Psychopathic. Period. Nope. Don't get me wrong. Eminem, I feel like they are doing a lot of things correctly. All the artists getting multiple videos, constantly putting them out there, promotion. You know what I'm saying? Going on tour. Like I was surprised to see Lex go on tour with Scum. I was surprised by that, and just seeing like just the constant push that they're doing their artists. I felt like those things, they really hurt Psychopathic, especially in the later years. Like like I always talk about Blase Rose. She had a video at the gathering, and then she just got a second video 6 or 7 months later. When people don't like, I ain't gonna say people don't care, but it's kind of like if you would have dropped that video like a month or two later when people was really talking about this shit, you could have won over a lot of those fans and the people that was talking shit or whatever. But so I think M&E is doing certain things better. But come on, dog. We're talking about Psychopathic here. Nothing is going to top Psychopathic yet. Psychopathic, right. Just the catalog of music alone and the shit that they still do. No, dog. It's no. Nothing is touching that yet. There's things M&E is doing that's better, but they're not better than Psychopathic. So.
No. And speaking of that music video, fuck it, I still say that was like a 3.5 minute video of cringe.
Oh, we're talking about the Blase Rose one.
Yeah, where she's getting the shit beat out of her and shit.
No, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
I think that video would have probably done better if that was the first video that they put out.
Yeah. Either
that would have gave her the super jump onto the character.
Yeah.
I think the fucking other one, it's okay.
Basically,
but
like, check it out, we got a hot chick.
Right.
Like the only thing about that White Lies video that I didn't like was the ending. Like you go from this chick shooting this dude in the chest with a shotgun, and then it jumps to, if you need help, go here or call this number. And it's like, I just felt like they should have put that scene earlier and then had more scenes of her like laying on the ground or whatever, where it just was shocking to go from shooting somebody to saying, basically you're trying to say, don't shoot him, call and get help. It's like, bruh, like that's kind of mixed messaging there, I guess. I don't know, but
if you need help,
overall, I thought like that was the way I wanted them to do the video for the most part. Like I wasn't tripping about it. Like I thought it was okay. Like, was it great or this spectacular video? No, but was it?
It was
garbage.
Watchable. It was watchable.
Yeah. It was watchable. Yeah, like it wasn't trash. I don't think it was like this terrible ass like fucking video, but it was watchable. So,
but it wasn't necessarily the best thing in the world either. I mean, I watched it once, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I want to watch this ever again.
Right. Like I want. Go ahead, Matt.
I do think though that it helped, or it does go really good with the character. Yeah. And it really goes for, the kind of the reason she's there. And I think that works for her really good because it seemed, her whole character is about fucking abuse. And especially with, the way things are, PC, fucking SJW stuff. Fucking, she has a niche, and there are definitely, especially like when you include, who was it that gypsy girl that started making the Miss Juggalette pageants, like more pageanty and not, fucking chicks running obstacle courses in their underwear and stuff.
Right. Hey, that, like, or fucking themselves in the pussy with the microphone.
Right.
Bruh, like when I saw that shit, I was just like, I understand that some people feel like, juggalos are supposed to, right? Like you're supposed to be like these people who just don't give a fuck about something, but you up here at the fucking gathering, fucking microphone in your fucking pussy in front of all these fucking people that just like, come on, bruh, like.
There is a thin line between don't give a fuck and keep some fucking decorum.
Right? Yeah. Like that was my whole thing about like when I was talking about maybe doing that scrub life like podcast type shit. Like I just see so much of the fan base that just take that I don't give a fuck shit to the extreme. It's like, dog, like you are a grown fucking person here. Like. You don't have to like I don't fucking talk about it.
like, you know, there's don't give a fuck and getting arrested.
Right.
And like if there's anything that we learned from Psycho Sam is that there are certain times where you do actually indeed need to give a fuck.
Right.
So I did want to move along. I don't know if you got that video queued up or not.
I sure do. Yeah, let me
all right.
Go to screen.
I was going on Facebook yesterday and ended up seeing that Fagel Lovers posted this video and on Facebook, and it's actually a video of the ROC. Although the audio quality wasn't at its best, but I think we found a second video that has better audio quality.
Yeah, I found a second one. Yep.
Yeah, and it was interesting because it was ROC talking about the march, which you know, and the Juggalos and whether they're going, whether they're not going, that type of shit. It really, like, you know, we were on our group chat and we were talking about it last night. And to be totally honest, like I thought this was really fresh of ROC, and everybody else that was talking about it thought it was fresh of ROC to do this. But it still just keeps it in the. I still keep it in the back of my mind. He was the first guy from MNE that said no.
All right, let me go. Like, it won't let me screen share it, but I had to put my headset on the microphone, but let me just go ahead and play it. So.
Okay, so this is just the audio then.
Fuck divides. If you in this room, any of you, I don't give a shit who you are. If you choose to go to that march, you fucking march and you be proud to be at that shit. You do not. Any of y'all upstairs that may know me, might not like me, heard my response to psychopath because I'm not the fuck that. You do it and you be fucking proud. If you're not, it's okay too. You make sure that your motherfucking Juggalo brothers and sisters and ninjas and all of that have a safe motherfucking traveling trip to Washington. I hope y'all are recording this. I hope y'all show this shit around, because what this is love. Y'all didn't have to come here. Twisted is not even here, and y'all are here. It's crazy. That show is not trying to outshine my brothers. I'm not trying to outshine them. But Twisted is not even here, and y'all are here. It shows it's a bigger platform than just ROC or Twisted or Violent J and Shaggy Judo or for fucking Blaze, your dad homie, or any of them. It's bigger. It's bigger. So just amongst you guys, y'all gotta understand, march or not, man, this is music, man. This is why we came together. We in the city of the child, many moons ago was planting seeds. Had no idea it would grow into all of this. It's fucking nuts.
I agree to that.
And that's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. You know, you go to places like the Gathering or shows, and you meet your homies, and y'all kick it, and you have a good fucking time. Everybody comes with painted faces or not painted faces. And we are who we are. Yes! We are who we are, man. It's just what it is. God, this is just me. It's me. It's me. I truly appreciate that. Look, and before I get out of here, I'm gonna end with this, man. I don't want nobody in this room. Of course, it's all up to you. I'm not trying to make you do some shit, but I don't want anybody in this room to feel like to see ROC or Twister or Blaze, you gotta hate ICP, you gotta hate Joe and Joey. Don't do that.
No,
don't
do that shit.
Don't do that.
Hell no.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hate ICP. Hey, I see that, Checker, but that's right. Don't hate ICP. Don't do that shit. If you don't like him, okay, but don't hate him because of or vice versa. Don't hate us because of shit. Right, motherfucker, now fuck this shit. We want to make sure we give a shout out to everybody over at Psychopathic. It ain't nothing but fucking love. And we also want to give shouts out to the other team that's spreading across the country right now, Twisted and them. And you guys too, man. I'm the motherfucking ROC. Make some motherfucking noise for the ROC.
Thoughts?
All right.
First off, if that part where he's talking about giving shout outs and, you know, fucking nothing but love, to me that's backpedaling still. Sorry. But
I mean, I honestly have to say that I really condone ROC for saying that shit. But like I said, you know, he was the first motherfucker to say no from the M&A camp.
right. He was the first one in general.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. So, like,
he was
you
number
know,
one.
okay. Yeah, so, like, yeah, I you know, to be totally honest, like, I'm kind of like, you know, I am, like, I'm feeling some kind of way. I will say that. I don't know. Ted, what do you think?
Like what Max said, like, yeah, he was the first person that turned it down before anybody else. Like, regardless of his reasons or not, he was. But I do respect the fact, like, honestly, that was like almost a 5-minute long video. Like, this man had the nerve, like the balls basically to stand on stage and to address a lot of things that the other two who been the main ones online stirring the fucking pot, like, and they put out a 2.5-minute video just joking about the whole thing. Like, I'll give ROC his credit for that shit. And also, to me, he sounded genuinely like he was being genuine. Like, I don't really think he was trying to backpedal because he, you know, at the end of the day, for whatever reason why he didn't want to go, whatever, like, I guess it's easier for me to be like okay with ROC because, you know, ROC has been he's kind of been like that third or fourth man, I guess you would say. Like, Twisted have really been the ones that are like, we're representing you and this and that and blah 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 blah. Where ROC, to me, he plays more of the background. Like, he, you know, he's done an album here or there. He does a lot of production. He don't really like touring, whatever. Like, so it's easier for me to accept him saying I don't really want to do it, but he also has the balls to stand there because they easily could have been like, you know what, dog, fuck you, go get the fuck out. You know, they could easily turned on him, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. Like, he fucking said a lot of shit that should have been being said this way back when all this shit fucking start fucking popping off, compared to fucking 1 minute you saying you not throwing shade, and the next minute you right after you throw fucking shade, or you giving these snarky ass responses to your fan base on fucking Twitter because everybody calling you out on your bullshit. Like, I respect that shit, dog. Like, I think he was being genuine. So
Yeah.
I only say backpedaling, and I should probably make it clear first. I think the reason I say backpedaling is because ROC does not have fans outside of Juggalos.
That's true. Yeah.
Twisted, since they've been on their own, has, I'm sure, procured a few more newer fans that, weren't down with fucking ICP Juggalo shit, that listened to him and were like, all right, I can get down with these dudes. But that's why I say I think he's backpedaling, because he knows nobody's picking up an ROC CD, unless they're fucking Juggalos. They're not.
Right, yeah.
Right.
He just his whole life situation kind of ruined that for him, man. Like, not his fault, but shit.
I mean, the stuff he said, and I agree with what you said, that, a lot of the stuff he said in there, is good and sounds genuine, but at the same time, damage control,
Yeah.
Personally.
Maybe because of whatever it is that happened with Twisted. Maybe that's just like anybody that's in the M&E camp that's like, okay, look, we're not going, but we support the situation. Like, we understand what
honestly, that's what they should. That's what they should have fucking said from the beginning, dog. Like, instead of just saying, as a family we ride together, we're not gonna go. Like, okay, say we're not going to attend, but we fully support it. Like, show that you care. Like, it fucking sucks that you're not gonna be there, but at least I don't know. It's kind of like just
fucking say that you're gonna be there with us in spirit.
Right? Yeah, something of lighten a blow. It was pretty much just like, as a family, we're not gonna be there. Done. And then when people ask you about it, oh, you're just online trying to throw shade and stir the pot, when you guys just did that shit for like fucking a 2 week straight. Like, oh, okay.
Right.
So,
and I think some of the stuff he said should have been said by Twisted in their fucking video. If they would have said some of that shit, the blowback probably wouldn't have been as bad. And some people, there wasn't any blowback because, Twizzlers. But like, for I assume a majority of us of, double digits of, listening to this shit can see through people, especially artists.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why, like, it still seems like damage control to me. While, it could be genuine, it's genuine because, oh shit, I'm gonna lose percentage of sales kind of situation.
Oh yeah, should have known that a while ago though.
But I give him props. I mean, he should, when he announced that he wasn't going to come, he should have fucking said something like that, and it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Right.
Along with everybody else, like MC Chris saying he's not going to come. MC Chris had his own little following before ICP, so him denying it, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Sucks, but
Isham, I can understand why he's not fucking doing that.
Right.
Anybody that isn't affiliated with Psychopathic, past or present, I could probably say, yeah. If it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't be here. Y'all wouldn't have the fucking popularity that you have. Even Isham, as much as I hate that, hate to say that, even Isham. Isham don't want just to be his fucking, his thing. But it's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. But like, Twisted and, Twisted, I don't really care much about, whether or not Lex the Hexmaster goes, but I think Twisted should have gone. And if they, if they couldn't, if they can't, they can't. But that doesn't mean, fucking throw people under the bus and try long-armed into going to something and acting like a child.
And I think see exactly how you look at Lex. That's how I kind of look at ROC. Like, it don't bother me when he said he wasn't going. I was just like, that's a bummer. Oh well, and I kept it moving. Like, I feel like if anybody should be there out of everybody on MNE, Twisted should be there. Like, all the shit that they've said for years, and we representing you and this and that and the third, just all the extra shit, and then just to turn around and basically say, nah, fuck that shit, not going, deal with it, like, fuck out of here.
The thing that I find weird
after all
is
these
the fact
years,
that
there
Blaze,
actually is an obligation. Fuck it, I don't want to play anymore. I'm out.
Right.
the thing I find weird is the fact that there hasn't been shit from Blaze. Blaze ain't said nothing. Like, I mean, I guess he's kind of just, you know, hiding behind Jamie's couch, duck the fuck down, like, fucking shots are firing, dog. I'm not trying to get hit.
Now, there is a meme, though, that shows a picture of Blaze with a cigar, and he's just like, well, at least nobody's angry at me about this shit.
Right.
Shit, man. Yeah, and that like, I didn't even think about that. Like, even we already seen what G-Moski did. Lex was, he basically been on this whole, he just want the shit to be fun, because like some fans just fucking irritate my soul, dog. Like how we was talking about Blase Rose earlier. So ever since this dude been out, there's been this one guy on Facebook that just every time Lex posts something, he's in my man comment section. Oh, you're a piece of shit. You ain't a juggalo. And it's like, and so finally one day I said something to him. I was like, bro, why do you say all that? That's all I said to him. And he fucking started going off on me. I was like, bro, that's cool and all, but you didn't answer my question. Like, why do you do this every single time this man posts something? He could post a picture and you in this bitch, like, just spewing this negativity. And so he finally went off on this whole tangent of how he tried to, well, I don't want to go that route. Just know he claimed that Lex tried to do some shit. And I was like, well, if that's true, and you claiming you got proof, there is authorities for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he just fucking blocked me. And it's like, so are you bullshitting and you're just trying to get attention and you trying to stir the pot? Or do you really got proof and you know, like, what the fuck is going on? So I just don't get some fucking fans, dog. Like, if I got proof that somebody tried to do some real extreme hateful shit and they almost got away with it, or like they really tried, I'm gonna go like something that's gonna cause somebody else physical harm. I'm gonna go talk to fucking cops. I'm not gonna fucking come on a fucking Facebook and talk shit. Like, that's fucking stupid, bro. But
like, that dude was just looking for fucking attention.
Yeah, just yeah, that's all it was. But like, Lex been on this whole like make it fun again or something, and I do feel like for him it kind of fucking sucked, because it's like I just came out. Fucking, I'm going on these tours. I'm starting to get a little bit of love, and then boom, some people don't want to fuck with me even more now because the label I'm on is fucking pissed off the majority of their fucking fan base. So,
and I mean,
I was actually just gonna ask you, dude, how's the chat going?
It's been cool. Nightmare came in and cleaned up, but of course, whoever the person is back, and they're just posting random shit. But
right.
Let me go back up. It was a couple dudes in here talking earlier. I didn't get a chance to talk to them.
Shit.
The hell was that? Did y'all hear that? Anyway, I'm tripping. It was a couple.
It's the cops that fucking Mac was looking at last week. They're coming for you, nigga.
Lunchbox was up in here chilling.
Okay.
And so was his name is Papa. I don't like calling somebody another man Papa. So what up, Pap? Deadhead, the zombie up in here chilling too. Panic, what up, Panic? He was up in here too. And then of course, Juggalo Vlogs, Carnival Spirits was up in here too. What up, y'all? And Real Nightmare just up in here hanging out too.
Yep, laying down the band hammer.
And CPN just said Kevin is Shives or Shivs.
Shivs. Chives.
Yeah.
Chiv.
And Super Marijuana EO. Holy. Okay.
Yeah. Super Marijuana EO.
Oh yeah, he said Danny busy. Yeah, he is, bro. he is, bro. But it's cool though. It don't do nothing but add to our view count, bro. So it's cool.
Hey, thumbs down equals 1 kudo.
Right.
Getting my kudos today.
Everybody fucking tripping about it, bro. But
ooh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, Kreyz.
I honestly do like getting back to the video. You know, I think it's cool of ROC like to actually even come out and explain some shit.
Right.
You know, because I would much rather have the man just fucking say, look, I know I'm not going. I think he said in his reason for it, it was because, like, you know, he's got kids and shit. And, you know, he don't really leave the fucking, you know, he don't really leave the state all that much. And so, like, you know, he don't want to leave because of, you know, because he's got kids and shit.
And honestly, I can respect that because like a big part of his career, like one of the main reasons why he don't tour is because of his whole situation with his daughter and shit. So I just like, I don't know, like it was so much extra when he posted his statement about how come he wasn't going. It was so much more with it than just that. It's like, just say, hey, I fully support it, but I can't attend because I have to watch my daughter or whatever. Be done. Done. There you go. That's all you got to say. You ain't got to fucking get this grandiose statement of, you know, I have a daughter and then, you know, Black Lives Matter. And it was just so much more to the statement than what it needed to be, dog. Like,
yeah, that's the thing that kind of pissed me off, where it was like, I won't even go and march for my own race, but, you know, so I can't come march for you guys. Like, all right, so you're just gonna willingly throw two, you know, two fairly sensitive subjects just into the wind?
Yep, exactly. That was my whole fucking thing. Like, bro, you didn't have to say all that. Just say, look, I want to come. I can't. I fully support it though, but I have to watch my daughter. But y'all go out there, just like what he just did at the concert. That's all he had to fucking say. Done.
Yep.
So.
Like, all right, so you're letting all your peoples down, you know, not just your race, but, you know,
right,
fans and everybody that you know has been kicking it with you. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Oh shit! Totally forgot about this thing.
But no, I mean, everything he said in there, like, man, if those words would have came from Twisted's mouth previous to their little bullshit fucking commercial, you know, shit would have been a lot smoother right now, but...
Yep. I agree to that.
Can't tell nobody how to do their shit. They're going to do it their own way.
Yeah. But, you know, like, I ended up also seeing that something was being, like, Twisted ended up having some from the Detroit Free Press that Fagel Lovers also posted. And they were asked about the march and everything that was going on forthwith. And they were like, look, people just need to realize and understand that if Twisted doesn't do something or does something, there's always going to be a damn good reason for it. And I'm like, you got all of these people that love and support you for the last 20 years, and you're basically telling them to fuck off. So, you know, what's the reason? Like you keep you know, like once again, even in the newspaper, they're kind of avoiding the situation.
Right. And that was my whole thing too. It's like you say you have a good reason and you stir the pot and you started a lot of this bullshit, but you don't come out and give what that reason is. It's like, cut the bullshit, cut the fucking, like, what the fuck is it, bro? Like, until then, y'all kind of just look like two shit starters who's just doing this shit for fucking attention. That's what you fucking look like. Like, you look like fucking two fucking middle schoolers fucking just starting shit just because. Like, fuck out of here.
Really, that's the way it's going on right now, man. And they don't want to fucking, like, it's kind of like where it's just a situation that they really don't want to face and confront. Just fucking do it.
Just a temper tantrum.
Basically. Once again, people acting like children.
Right. Right.
I don't know, but I'll give ROC props. For him going out there and putting himself out, you get props for that. But right, personally, for me, backpedaling, damage control.
Yeah, I could see it being that. Although I doubt that Twisted was just like, on the phone before the show and was just like, all right, so at the end of the show, you got to say this shit.
Let them know that we represent them.
Just remind the Juggalos that we represent each and every single one of those motherfuckers.
Well,
and
no,
the motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's damage control for him personally, not for the whole record label, because obviously nobody else besides Twisted has said shit.
I think talking. I'll be right back, y'all.
Right. I personally think that he was just saying shit from the heart.
Right.
May have been a little bit of backpedaling into that. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time reading that shit personally, but I think that was coming from the heart. He was like, look, I can't come. I have a reason for not coming. I got kids, and I stay with them. Well, like what we just explained. So, but each and every single one of y'all, you want to go to the march. If you don't, at least, that was the one thing that pissed me off about Twisted's video, where it's just like, if you want to march. If you don't. And be like, look, if you don't want to march, at least support the motherfuckers that are marching. That's what should have been said.
Right.
Because we're all in this together. We're a family.
I don't get why anybody would want to pass up that publicity.
Because they think that it's going to be negative.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be negative regardless, whether they show up or they don't show up.
Which is actually really funny because so many places have picked up the march. Like so many fucking magazines and shit. Like
Time.
Right.
Of all things, Time magazine.
My buddy was actually the head picture for Entertainment Weekly's coverage on it.
I saw that.
And I'd sent him a message on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, man, I'm it's been a long time, but I think this is you, right?" And he was like, he didn't answer me, so I called him and I was telling him about it, and he was like, "Oh fuck," he was like, "I know exactly what picture you're talking about. We were at the Granada in Lawrence, Kansas." And I was like, "Yeah, that's the picture," and it was just really funny seeing him get all hype about that.
You're Jugga famous now.
That's what I told him. I said, "So you're kind of famous right now," and he was like, "Tell me something I don't know." Because I mean, that's the dude that I used to rap with, and actually, like, I don't know, people might remember this. What year was it?
You can't even remember. Remember?
Yeah.
Try
I don't
remember.
know. I think it was like 2005 when they did the Miss Juggalette pageant, and the winning prize was the Michael Jackson jacket that Jay wore in what fucking video was that? You know what I'm talking about? Or no, he came out on stage with the fucking glittery jacket.
Yeah, in the bootleg in LA video.
Yeah. Well, fucking she ended up winning that and got that jacket, and so every time we'd kick it, when I'd go over to their house, I'd snag it off the wall and throw it on and just dance around the house and shit.
Like, fat guy in a little coat.
Right. Well, I mean, it was Jay's coat, so it wasn't all that little.
Fat guy in Jay's less fat coat.
Right. No, I thought it was awesome. It's like, it's cool seeing people that aren't even in the scene anymore, like Zero in the scene. It's, fucking coming around and getting big off of some bullshit.
Right. They're like, I wish I could do that. I'm going to start a collab channel. Put all my friends on it.
Yeah, boy.
And then that started Juggalos Online.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see. I don't know. When we were listening to the CD this morning, there was a couple of times where there's one specific song, I don't remember what one, but you hear Jamie say something like, I'm nothing but a juggalo or something to that extent of I'm a juggalo, or I'm a psychopathic juggalo or some shit like that. And I looked at my wife and I was like, what is the real possibilities that this whole situation is just a work?
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if it actually was, but I would be surprised if I actually got my monetary cut for them stealing my fucking gimmick.
Right.
And CPNs. And I've said that, and I'm going to continue to say that too. If this is a work, CPN and I deserve our fucking cut.
Right. And I mean, think of the pop that would fucking happen at that concert when they're like, they're not on the list or anything, for performing wise, and out of nowhere, fucking out pops fucking Twisted.
All of a sudden, like like the lights just go dark, and all of a sudden you just hear the psychopathic riots.
I think that would be a horrible plan to play the show with.
It would be. But, these guys have not been really making the best moves in the last few fucking years.
Right. But, I mean, just think if the stage went dark and then, like the beginning part of We Don't Die, like ding, 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 ding.
Or even the opening to to Most Tasteless started playing.
Right.
Do, 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 do. And then...
Yeah.
They don't even play the twisted part.
Right.
It just
Dude,
you just hear the
pop.
fucking. Oh fuck yeah!
The pop would be fucking immense.
No, knowing those guys, it would be like, and then all of a sudden you'd hear Raw Deal.
Yeah. Even that, I mean.
Like you're thinking about it right now.
Oh.
And if dude. It's, dude, if I were to live stream that shit and it just like, you'd be watching it, be like, I should have gone to the fucking march.
Right. No, I'd still be like, I'm glad I already went to the gathering.
But you didn't see Twisted.
Hey, Crazy, you didn't post nothing up in the chat on YouTube, did you?
No, dude, I have to use my phone to do the chat, and my phone's doing the hangout right now. Why, somebody come on out here with a clone account?
Of course, you already know, bro.
All right, I'm that important to be able to get a fucking clone account.
You already fucking know, bro.
Cool.
Shit, our likes still went up though. We went from 10 to 17. That's what's up.
All right, 17.
Right.
We're 17 in this motherfucker. And now it goes back down to 5.
Right. Oh, shit, man.
Man, dude, you should see this mountain of fucking clothes that I just folded.
I can only fucking imagine, man.
I got like a mount of socks and shit right here. Hey, I promised my girlfriend that I would fucking do this as long as I was doing the live stream.
Yeah, it'll help the time go fucking by.
Yeah, it does, man. Like, fuck, hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes, something like that. So is anybody fucking talking about our topics concerning today's show? Fucking ROC video, the Twisted album.
Nobody talked about ROC earlier. It was a couple people talking about the first thing we was talking about. Just Pap was talking about how can we repair shit. All I said was, man, at the end of the day, people got to understand you're gonna have a difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, people need to learn how not to take shit personal and to agree to disagree. Like, that's the first step in fixing anything. Once people can sit down and do that, you headed in the right fucking direction. But people are going to have a difference of opinion. Prime example right now, me and Mac feel like ROC backpedaling. Me, I think you was genuinely being honest. There's no reason for us to attack each other, bro. Like it's opinion.
Right. But we live in a day and age right now where opinion breaks relationships.
Right. Right.
Like, I over easy. I like my scrambled. You ain't a real fucking egg fan. Like, fuck you and your over easy eggs.
Right. Like, I don't know. Like,
Favorite for life, dog.
Oh, and then somebody said, what were the topics besides besides ROC? Hey, don't do ROC like that. ROC is underrated, okay? All right. No, we talked about Twisted new album and what everybody felt about it. Me personally, I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't give my thoughts and opinion on it. But Mac said Madrox sounds like he's pretty much turning into Slim Anus, and Kreyz said that he had an erection and it went down very quickly and it barely came back. So I'm looking to.
That's how my view is on that fucking album. It's like having a massive stiffy because you see a hot chick and then you fucking see her disrobe, and as she continues to disrobe, it just you hear, see, and smell shit that you don't want to fucking hear, see, and smell.
See, I was like this, or I was probably like this for the CD, and then the first like, what is it? Probably like 10 seconds of the CD, I was like, ugh. and then throughout the CD, it was kind of a.
It was turtle shell.
And then the Psychomania track, I was back on hard. That was a good track. I'll give him that. But the rest of it was like,
I'll tell you this.
And CPN.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. And CPN just said, "Long live Trump." But go ahead, Crazy.
Hail Lord Trump.
Although
lately I've been playing a Cthulhu virtual pet, so hail Cthulhu.
I can't wait till CPN gets deported.
All right, real quick, a little bit of devil's advocate. So, do you guys think y'all feel like that about the album because of their choice not to do the march, or do you genuinely feel like the album is kind of underwhelming?
I'll go ahead and start. When I first heard it, I agreed with Patrick, Big Irish, because he ended up saying something about the hypocrisy of it, and I had to basically force myself to fucking listen to this whole album, because the first line that I heard, I was like, nope. I was like, oh shit, I gotta review this. But then I listened to it and with an open mind, and I was just like, this isn't the best Twisted album I've ever heard. Like, if anything, it sounds very watered down, and everybody that fucking talks shit on ICP for sounding watered down really should reevaluate this album, because this doesn't sound like Twisted to me. Like, Twisted continually gets more and more emo.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So I've had the CD for probably like 2 days now, but when I heard about the thing, that they say in the first and like the very start of it, I was like, is that for real? So I went and listened to it, and as soon as I heard it, I shit you not, I got maybe 15 seconds into the song and turned it off and was like, I'm not listening to it. Not listening to it. You can't. No, not happening.
Take it outside. How about that?
Right. And
man, shut up, man.
And that's where I was, and I was bitter before, even going into the CD. So it was negative at first, and then I knew we were going to cover it today. So I was like, I really got to give it a listen, but I'll give it open-minded, even though, my wife's going to hear that first fucking 10 seconds and be like, what the fuck, which is exactly what happened. And, it kind of reboiled my blood a little bit. But I'd say I'd say I did go into it kind of bitter, but even then, I've never been a huge fan of the rock side that Twisted likes to pull in.
How much rock? How many like rock tracks is on it?
It's pretty throughout. It's pretty throughout.
Yeah.
There's only maybe a couple that sound like actually like rappy.
This is that Magic Ninja side project that they've always wanted to do. Is what it seems like.
Like for me, like I don't mind when they throw in a little bit of rock, like if it's just overly too much, like kind of like Mutant. If they would have cut out probably like 3 of them rock songs and had like traditional Twisted shit on there, Mutant would have been a way better album. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Mutant for what it was. Like, I wasn't one of the people that shitted on it, but I understood why people didn't fucking like it. So,
and I mean, they can pull me in with some of their rock shit, you know, like fucking Abominations. You know, the fucking self-titled track for that is it's fucking awesome song, super rocky, but I can dig it.
Yeah, Abominations is that shit, bro.
CD, it's a lot of live studio drums and the guitar, and then you know they have their like one weed song that almost sounds like it's mixed with like a love song. It's really really soft.
Yeah, I didn't feel that track at all.
No. I wouldn't even want to. After hearing that song, I wouldn't even want to smoke weed with them. Like, nah.
And that says something too, because like everybody wants to fucking smoke weed with Twisted. No, There was one track that was in there where Paul fucking was name dropping like a motherfucker. He was like talking about Snoop and all these other fucking rappers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Now you're like, what? You're done biting off ICP, so you're gonna bite off every fucking stoner rapper that's out there?
But yeah, that song was probably compared to the first song, probably the doo-doo track of the CD. It's Max Doo-doo Award of the CD. And I mean, I usually love Twisted's fucking weed songs, but that one, man, nah, it was good. I mean, like, if you know, it's good if you like, you know, could get enjoyment out of shoving a fucking nug up your ass because you're just getting fucked by it because it was fucking stale.
Hey Mac, what you drinking right there, bro?
I'm on that DP.
You're not drinking Faygo? Don't knock my fucking water off, cat. Get out of here, asshole.
And I finished some you know, cream soda before I popped that open. We don't get Faygo in Nebraska. We used to. A gas station used to carry it, and you know they only had the 3 main flavors. What was it? Fucking orange, rock and rye, and Mountain Dew, and root beer. Root beer.
Oh shit, bruh.
But then they found out that all the people that were buying it were gangbanging juggalos, so they had to stop.
Pretty much.
Hey, Lunchbox, you said you skipped 2 songs on the album. What 2 songs you skipped, bro?
I actually wouldn't blame him for having to skip any of the fucking tracks. It's like kind of like, you know, everybody's gonna be entitled to their opinion. So go ahead, take your fucking pick.
Yeah, I have a buddy who posted. It was like, "Oh, Twisted just dropped another fire CD," and I was like, this was before I had listened to it, and I was like, after that, I fucking went on there and I was like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy because like that was the first thing I saw from so many different people like that. Like the first day when like Nightmare and DC Fago Guy, when everybody was getting their copies in the mail, literally within an hour. Oh, it's another banger! It's another banger! And I'm like, wait a minute, y'all done listened to this shit for a fucking hour and you calling it a banger? Like, don't get me wrong. Some stuff you can tell is like an instant classic, Abominations or the original Joker cards and shit like that. But this, I don't know, like just seeing so many people after like an hour be like, it's a banger. Like, wait a minute, bro. Like, I don't know.
This is how much I dislike it. It would take more replaying that CD more times than it took me listening to Blase Rose EP to enjoy.
Ooh.
Dead honest. I mean, I get twisted like to do the Rock shit, and that's cool and everything, but nah, not for me.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I can smell what you're cooking.
And I mean, I'm not saying Blase Rose is better by Twisted by any means. There is kind of a weird tie-in at one point where that was the thing that kind of triggered me into really thinking like this could possibly be a work, because at the end of Blase Rose's CD, she talks about how she's waiting for the dude to come in, and he's outside in a big truck, and Jamie at one point, like near the end of the CD, mentioned something about picking up his victims in a big truck and shit. And I was just like, that's kind of a weird tie-in, but I mean, I'm sure it's completely ironic.
Right. It's just happenstance that's how it went down.
Right.
On that fucking track.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I mean, I could see a couple of songs on there, I could fucking vibe to, but yeah.
Yeah, as a whole, the album really is kind of meh.
I'm gonna listen to it tonight once I get to work. And, well, no, matter of fact, wait a minute. I'm gonna watch the Royal Rumble first when I get to work. Then
yeah.
listen to it. God.
Yeah, that's another thing going on tonight too. My girlfriend and I are also planning to go over to a homie's house to watch the Royal Rumble. He's got like a big projection theater in his basement, so we're gonna be watching that shit on a wall.
That's the fucking shit, man. That's the fucking shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking kicked up at work, fucking chilling like up. Royal Rumble time.
What's your prediction on the Rumble? Who do you think's gonna win? A lot of people have been saying Chris Jericho.
I don't think Jericho will win the Rumble. I think I feel like it has to be a younger guy. Like I keep seeing people talking about Orton. Why? Like I understand him and Wyatt got a storyline going on, but
great storyline, by the way. Just gotta add.
Very good storyline.
Yeah, like you
Amazing.
You can push their storyline further without him winning the fucking Rumble, dog. Like I just feel like if he wins the Rumble, it's a fucking waste. Like that's just how I feel. So
they did that last year with Batista.
Yeah. When he fucking won, and
Batista.
Who do I want to win? I want to see. Shit, I don't know.
To be totally honest, like a lot of people have been thinking, they've been pushing Braun Strowman and everything. And so some people think that it might be Braun Strowman that wins, but I doubt that. I have high doubts of that because they just had Big Show come back. So I bet you they're probably going to have like a minimal storyline for a February pay-per-view between the Big Show and Braun Strowman. And then after that, Big Show fights Shaq and then retires.
And real quick, like I will give Big Show some fucking props, dog. Like he had him and Braun Strowman both have lost a lot of fucking weight, dog. Like so I was watching do y'all know who Salamonster is? He's his wrestling podcaster. He's starting to get pretty big, but I think it was him. But he showed an image of Big Show and Braun Strowman like a year ago, and then a picture of them today, and both of them have lost so much fucking weight. Like they just look so much better now. Like I think Big Show, I think like him and Strowman gonna probably have like some small program real quick, and I think Big Show and Shaq gonna have a fucking match at WrestleMania, which. Why? Like, don't get me wrong. I get it for the mainstream appeal, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see fucking Shaq in a fucking wrestling ring again, dog. I'm over it. Like,
right?
Fuck. If you're gonna do that, like, fucking have Big Show and Braun Strowman and let Strowman get the fucking win so he can get some fucking more momentum. Like, I think the biggest problem with WWE is they want to have these big like highlighted fucking matches and events, but you at the end of the day, what do it really mean for the long run? Shit. Big Show beat fucking Shaq. Whoop de fucking do. No one cares. It's fucking Shaq, a former basketball player who's, bruh, look at him. Like, he's Shaq, one of the greatest big men ever. Like, he's not the Shaq from, what, 96, 97, when he was fucking breaking backboards. Like, he's fucking old,
Shaq
washed up.
Pass the ball to Kobe.
Yeah, he's fucking old, washed up Shaq now. Like, no, like, I don't care if Big Show beats him, and if he beats Big Show, that just make Big Show even look more worse than what he's been fucking looking like. So,
right.
That match is going to be like a free throw for Shaq. Miss.
Right. but yeah, the Rumble, it should be somebody younger. Like, who do you want to win, Matt?
Okay. First, for my inner fanboy, I want Goldberg to win. That's just my inner fanboy. Just
it's fucking Goldberg, bro.
Yeah.
I've been a massive Goldberg fan since I was fucking little kid. And I want him to win just because I picture him winning that, him going on to WrestleMania, winning the belt, sticking around until around until next year, and calling it quits, retiring, getting Hall of Fame. But my thing that I think would be probably better for the company as a whole would be if Finn Balor came back, even though it's a month early before he's supposed to. If he came back and won it, that he is what they need, or what he need. He's the one that needs to be pushed, in my opinion.
If Finn Balor does actually end up going into the Royal Rumble, that by the time he gets to the ring, 3 motherfuckers have already come in.
Right.
True.
Like, with his forever and a day fucking entrance.
I love it, dude. That's the greatest. That's almost matched, not historically, but almost matched fucking Undertaker's entrance.
Yeah.
It's just that's how invoking, like, powerful that is.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy? This shit is fucking dope!" Like,
he's the man.
It's so simple though. It's so simple, but it works.
He is 100% the main reason why I started watching NXT.
Yeah,
straight up. As soon as I seen that entrance, I was like, "Oh fuck no, this dude." This dude.
But now he's there, and now it's like, okay, now why do you watch it? Samoa Joe, no, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think Joe about to head to the main roster. I think Nakamura, he gonna stick around in NXT for a little bit longer, but he just lost the belt to Rude, so I don't know how much longer. I think him and Rude gonna have a small program that I can see him getting called up by like SummerSlam. Real quick, BVZ said, "Did we hear about Vince McMahon bringing back ECW?" I hope he don't.
Better not.
I hope he don't bring it back again. Like,
yeah, if you can figure out a way on how to fucking dig Sandman out of whatever hole he's in and resurrect Balls Mahoney. And,
I would say if they could bring it back and only put it on the WWE network and let it be as fucking balls out as it was, it would be awesome. Especially for the people that love that fucking wrestling with blood and shit.
Yeah.
But you're not putting that on TV. It'll die just like it did the first time they tried to do it when they bought it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed. But is it gonna be like under Paul Heyman's administration? He's the Heyman Hustle Corporation.
Okay. Right. Lunchbox said he can call it ECW, but it won't be ECW. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. Like
it was the last time.
If it can't just fucking be balls out and just hardcore, no pun intended, how it was back in the day, then let it sleep. It's dead. It's done. Let it rest. Like, no reason to keep bringing up old shit. So,
but if they would bring it back, just as hardcore as it was, I would watch that shit every week, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Same here. Real quick, hey, Crazy, did you say who you wanted to win the Rumble, bro?
No, I did not.
Okay.
In all honesty, I severely think that with the way that the cards are stacked on that match, it's going to be a Raw roster member that's going to win. And in all honesty, chances are I think it's probably going to end up being Roman Reigns. They've been pushing that guy for fucking ever.
I feel like
I don't think he's in the Rumble, is he? Because he has that cage match, or the shark cage match, or whatever. I don't think he's in the Rumble.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm retarded.
I mean, it has happened before though. Okay, if he wins the title, he's not going to be in the Rumble. If he don't win the title, I think there's a small chance we might see him. So
that's why I don't think Jericho's going to win it, because he's holding the title, and they don't ever let anybody that's holding a title win the Rumble.
Right. Yeah.
I could see them giving it to Braun though. I think Braun would be a pretty good bump for it too, but.
I don't know. I think they got better plans for Braun, because right now they're still in the middle of that storyline for Braun Strowman where he's just like, I need better competition and blah, feeding him jobbers left and right, and then they fed him fucking Sami Zayn 3 times.
Right.
And then the Big Show comes out, and I think that that's where the storyline is segueing, where Big Show comes out, they have a pay-per-view match at the next pay-per-view. Whatever.
Oh, I'm sure that the Rumble will. I'm sure the Rumble will. They'll have a chance. I'm sure Big Show will come in right before him or right after him.
Yeah, they're gonna have a stare down in the middle of the ring, and Big Show.
And they're gonna sweep the ring. They're gonna sweep the ring.
Big Show.
Although it would be dope. It would be dope to see Big Show, Strowman, and fucking Kane all in the ring at the same time.
That shit would be fucking dope.
I mean, Kane has the most eliminations of any Royal Rumble ever.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Roman Reigns beat.
Yeah, I was about to say, Roman Reigns took that like the year he won.
Well, in a single Rumble, Kane holds the most. He beat Shawn Michaels for the most eliminations overall.
Yeah, because Kane has like 44.
43.
Oh, okay.
Shawn had 36, I think.
Shit.
And Kane is in the Rumble every year. He has been ever since the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Let's see another possible win. Honestly, I have no idea. But I did see. But you do remember at the end of Raw this past Monday, where they had at the very end they had Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and then the Undertaker came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think that'll build into something. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all feel about that moment, man? Before I go in on it, like, how did y'all feel about that moment?
I came buckets.
Yep. Plus Goldberg sitting there fucking wiping blood off his head that whole fucking promo.
Right. it was
God, it's like watching Ric Flair unfurl his eyebrow.
It was cool to see, but at the same time, it just felt like it kind of fell flat. Like when the Undertaker popped up, I was like, oh shit, where is this? Like, what's gonna happen? And then it just cuts off. I was like, what the fuck, bro? But it was cool to see. It was cool to see. I got a little excited.
I hate that Lesnar's tied in with all this, because I mean Goldberg is fucking million miles beyond fucking Lesnar.
Yeah.
Just seeing a Goldberg Undertaker match would be awesome.
I do feel like Goldberg he's a million miles ahead, I guess you could say, or whatever, but Goldberg, I don't know, like, he's an old fucking man now, dog. Like, I just feel like I feel like if this was a legit fight, fucking Lesnar would whoop his ass quickly, dog. Like, that's just how I feel about it.
That's just because he's MMA trained and shit.
But some tells me that with that 3-man spot, how much you want to bet that it's probably going to end up being Goldberg and Undertaker at WrestleMania.
I was betting on it.
Yeah, it would. That shit would be dope.
Yeah.
It's either going to be Goldberg and Undertaker, or once again Goldberg and Lesnar. I don't really want to see another Goldberg Lesnar match because the first one they had years ago was terrible.
Oh,
the second one it was short, sweet, and to the point.
The way the first one should have went.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I just feel like if they do have a third one, it's like, bro, like, what are y'all gonna do here? Like, y'all can't go out there and do what you did last time because fans is gonna be pissed. You don't go out there and have a fucking terrible match because fans are gonna be pissed. Like, what the fuck are you guys gonna do?
I just don't want another Undertaker fucking Lesnar match. I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Right?
No, you know what?
Okay.
That just made me think of something. There has when it concerns Undertaker, never has there ever been a fucking WrestleMania match where with the Undertaker where it was a triple threat match.
Yep, that's what I was about to say too. Yep.
That'd be dope. That would be an awesome match.
Except for that one time where he fought, I think it was Albert and Big Show at the same time, where it was a handicap match and he still won.
Yeah. Buried their ass that night.
Right.
How would y'all feel about? I'm hearing that it's probably gonna happen now, but how would y'all feel about Undertaker versus Cena?
Yeah.
They both need a They both need a carrier, you know.
Yeah, true.
Neither one of them can put on a match without having somebody that will sell them good.
And that's how I felt about, like, everybody was so excited, like, to possibly see Sting versus Undertaker, but that's how I felt about both of them too. Like, Sting, it's a known fact with Sting. Sting forget spots. Sting isn't a ring general. Like, he can't lead you around the ring.
No.
Like he needs somebody to carry him too. Undertaker, I think Undertaker can, but since he's so much older now, it would be better for somebody to basically carry him around the ring. And that's not a knock. He's just an older guy now. Like,
I think that whole like triple threat right there is just bad because they're all of them really need carriers.
Yeah.
Like
on paper, this shit look fucking fantastic. But yeah, I agree. Like they need somebody to carry him. Like, honestly, like with Undertaker, his
Charles
matches.
Robinson.
Oh God. like his last few matches with people at WrestleMania were pretty good because Bray Wyatt, I feel like, is somebody he's going that route. He's getting to the point to where he can carry somebody and be a ring general. CM Punk is a ring general. Like, all his later matches with people at WrestleMania have been against people who can carry matches and help, basically help you have a good match compared to Sting and even Lesnar. I like Lesnar, but let's face it, Lesnar calling the match is going to be suplex times fucking 50 and then
F5 finisher.
Yeah, like that's that. I'm sorry, but if I'm like, I'm not paying $60 no more. But if I'm paying money for this shit, I don't want to see that shit no more. I like Lesnar, and I get it why they do it, because they're just trying to show him as a dominant beast. He don't do shit else. He throws you around, he S5s you, and you're out of here. Like, I get it, but I just feel like it's time for him to step it up now. Like, you can't just give me 25 suplexes and an F5 and say, okay, match over. Like, that's just boring now.
And now that I think about it, hasn't Goldberg and Lesnar had 3 matches already? They had that first one that was really, really, really shitty. They had the second one where Lesnar caught Goldberg with that elbow and fucking ripped his eye open.
What the fuck? Wait, when did that happen?
It was when Goldberg first came back. I could be wrong. I swear it was them
that
two.
was technically a match.
No, yeah, they ended up like cutting it short and Goldberg lost, and then he came back to that next one and he got that quick victory.
No, that was Randy Orton, where he just like fucking.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah, that is.
Yeah, because Brock Lesnar, Bork Laser just fucking broke kayfabe and just started elbowing the shit out of him.
Oh, so you watch Grim too?
Okay, yeah, never mind. I was wrong.
The Braun Glumka.
But I do think that Bray Wyatt, if written properly and given enough bumps, he could easily be, like this generation's Undertaker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When it concerns that storyline, though, I honestly think that it's basically everything that's been going on with that Bray Wyatt storyline with with Randy Orton. It's been going exactly how I thought it was going to go, where like Randy Orton ended up becoming a member of the Wyatt family, and now he's breaking it up from the inside. So I bet you it's going to be a Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton match at WrestleMania.
I can see that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen too.
What about Ron Harper? Now you just got to wonder. Okay, what about Eric Rowan?
Man, where the fuck he been at, bro? Like, has he even?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Him and Harper, like, seriously keep switching between, okay, who's injured this time?
What the fuck, man? That's just
like, I think he's on the shelf again.
Even though I do like Luke Harper better. Like Eric Rowan, he just never, like, ever since I've seen him on the main roster anyway, he just don't look like he's fully comfortable and confident in himself. Like Luke Harper go out there fucking throwing them kicks and them clotheslines and fucking just
He sells so good. Like that's the one thing that impresses me with him is how good he fucking sells.
Yeah. Fucking Eric Rowan, he just looked fucking awkward half the time. Like, bruh, like, I don't know. He just looked fucking awkward to me. Like, you need to go back to NXT and work on this or something. Shit. Well, who got this? Who got the SmackDown tag team belts right now? Is it still the Wyatt family or
no?
I think.
Oh no, is it American Alpha?
I don't know. No. They had it, but they lost it to those fucking two bald dudes that came in with AJ.
Wait, they on SmackDown now?
No. The Bullet Club is still on Raw. They ended up having a match against Sheamus and Cesaro, but they won a title match via disqualification.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, no. What about the SmackDown belts then? Because they got their own tag team title belts over there. Because remember, the Wyatt family won them from who the fuck had them belts? The ugly. Heath Slater and Rhino. They won them from them, and then they had them for a little bit. And let me just go to the website, look it up.
Yeah, because I have no idea. Like your guess is as good as mine on that one.
See, I watch wrestling, but that shit just slips my mind for some reason. I don't look at that.
Yeah, I think it might be American Alpha with the SmackDown belts.
No fucking clue at this point in time.
I like American Alpha; shit. They're pretty good.
Who, American Alpha?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I like them too.
Although I did really like the Heath Slater Rhino team up. That was.
I want one of those shirts. I want to get a Heath Slater shirt. 'Cause, I got kids. Wear that shirt while I'm Ubering.
Yeah, that storyline was. It was funny.
It was, for me. I liked it because it was so damn awkward, but it just fucking worked. Like, I don't know.
Really, I think personally, I think it was just a build to get Rhino to be the tag champions. So to be a tag champion or to have a belt of some sort because of his fucking Republican campaign.
Yep.
They're like, well, you won it. You don't need this title anymore. You got a different one, motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, it is American Alpha that got the SmackDown belts, which I like. I like American Alpha. I think they the fucking shit, but it was just too fucking quick. Like, if y'all gonna put it on the Wyatt family, let them run with it for a little bit. I think they literally maybe had it for a month. Like, why?
I say American Alpha. They have the titles. They get big clout. They fucking turn heel because of a return for Kurt Angle.
Man, I was so hoping that when they brought them up, the first person we was gonna see that walk out on the stage was him, and then he just basically start giving them props and shit, and then call them out and basically say we all got drafted to SmackDown. I think that shit would have been so fucking dope, man. But
I know there is.
Well, yeah, and then Shelton Benjamin's coming back too.
Yeah,
and,
I can't.
And he's coming to SmackDown.
Yeah, that shit gonna be fucking dope, man.
Kurt Angle being on SmackDown. They're like, we're gonna bring it back.
There is a bunch of speculation that Kurt's supposed to show up for the Royal Rumble tonight.
Yeah, he said in some interview that he's not going to be in the Royal Rumble, but this is wrestling. There's that. I remember it was somebody a couple years ago that's like, yeah, I'm not there for the Rumble, and then they showed up like literally like that same night at the Rumble in the match. So, right. If he show up, cool. If he show up, cool. Like, I'm not tripping about it, but it would be good. It would be good to see him. Like, Kurt Angle the fucking man, dog. So
yeah, that does bring up another thing when it concerns the Rumble. Guest spots coming in and shit. What version of Kevin Nash do you think is going to be coming into the Rumble this year?
Bruh.
None.
Bruh, it's gonna be the fucking NWO, fucking the regular NWO one. Because
how many times is he coming as Diesel?
Right. They saving the fucking Wolfpack one for next year too. So he's still got 2 more appearances to go, bruh.
Like, he needs to come in eventually. He has to come in as Oz.
Oh God! I was watching the fucking video of that shit the other day. Like, the only thing I liked was his set he had when he came out. It was like a big ass fucking castle and shit. I thought that shit was dope, but everything else is like, bruh, like, for y'all to have money to make this fucking set and this, that, and the other, y'all came up with this lame ass shit. Like, bruh, like, come on now, man. Like, I'm trying to think.
Although, Scott Hall has been working with DDP, and DDP has almost everybody that he's worked with doing their yoga and shit and getting them off of drugs have almost always made another reappearance back into WWE.
I think I don't ever see Scott Hall coming back to the Royal Rumble. I can see him showing up just to make an appearance though. Like, he the type of person, man, like, he get his shit straight and he get it together, and then he start having problems, and then he get it back together, and then he had more problems. Like the last time he started working with DDP and everything was straight, and he did the Hall of Fame and everything, and literally within a month after the Hall of Fame, he's fucking drunk again and fucking. I can't remember if he passed out somewhere, but he got arrested for being fucking drunk and this, that, and the other. And he had to pull out of some wrestling conventions because of fucking it was either basically his alcoholism again. It's like, bro, like, you are an old man now. Like not trying to say it disrespectfully, but bro, like, you got your shit together. You got in the Hall of Fame. People are paying to see you. Like, ride it out till you fucking die, bro. Like, I don't know.
seeing him and X-Pac sitting at the drug bridge in 2011 at the Gathering was the funniest shit ever. The funniest shit ever, dude. I was fucking dying. Dude, they rolled up on a golf cart and just fucking sat near the entrance of the drug bridge.
Oh my God. I was telling somebody about that shit the other day, man. They was like, what the fuck is drug bridge? And I was explaining it to them. They was like, oh my God, like, that shit happened? Like, yeah.
The fucking Gathering, the Gathering's black market.
It went on for fucking years.
Basically.
What was I gonna say about fucking Monday night? Oh, who like real quick about the club over on Raw, like, well, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallo. Like, how do y'all feel about them, man? Like, do y'all think WWE kind of misused them or what?
Garbage. I personally, and I'm sure people would be fucking pissed about this, especially, like, big wrestling heads and stuff, but those dudes are garbage. Fucking Luke Gallows he's the big dude, right?
Yeah, that's a big dude. Yeah.
Way too stiff. Why does that motherfucker look like he's walking around on stilts? like he's so old. He's so old. His fucking knees just quit and left. Now he just has 2 straight fucking stilt legs, walking around like a fucking.
I honestly, he's not that old though. He's in his 30s, but
yeah.
But he's not like pushing 40 yet. I don't think. But
he doesn't have to walk like he's Andre the Giant.
But I agree with he
looks like stiff as hell. He looks like, okay, you guys remember Battletoads, right? Battletoads, the game.
Yeah.
You remember those big ass robots with the long legs, and you beat them down, and then you could take their leg and fucking beat other people. That's what that motherfucker walks around like.
Touche. Good point.
Oh my God.
Hey, good show, man.
like me.
I mean, every time I see him in the ring, that's all I can think of. Like, Battletoads, get the fuck out of here, you fucking stilt leg motherfucker.
Just punch him in the knee until his leg falls off, and then beat Carl Anderson with the leg.
Right?
Like, it don't really bother me. Like, the only thing that bothered me about them is, like, just how they've been fucking booked. Like, they came in kind of dominant, and then they got back, teamed up with AJ for a little bit. Then they moved AJ to SmackDown, and then ever since then, it's kind of been like
dick jokes, fart jokes.
Like they act like they're gonna push them, and then they lost to New Day like 5 times in a row. And then
I did like when they were doing that little the fucking doctor.
Yeah, I thought
for Biggie when they hit him in the nuts.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Like, that shit was good.
I just feel like just the booking of them, man. Like, they lost to New Day like 5 times in a row. Then they I think they had a couple matches with the fucking the Shining Stars, and they kind of wiped the floor with them. But no one cares about them, so you can't really get your heat back because it's the Shining Stars. No one cares. And then they turn around and kind of just kept getting punked out by it. It's like, y'all supposed to come in this bitch and dominate and kind of look like some bitches. So.
I mean, them beefing with fucking New Day is dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you're getting out of that is going to build, heel characters. But I mean, even then, they don't play heel characters very good. Like, I like their more jokey stuff. They seem like they're having a better time doing that.
We're talking about the club or New Day?
The club.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, it seemed
being like kind of gimmicky and silly.
Yeah, because honestly, when it was over in New Japan, they did more shit like that compared to like the shit that like they was having them do. Like over there, they did a lot more jokey shit, and it just seemed like more of them was shining over there. And then ever since they've been here, it's kind of just been like this watered down. We signed them because of the hype they had, but we didn't know what to fucking do with them. So let's
just like almost everybody else that they fucking hire.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just not good heels. I don't think they don't play that role very well. I'd rather, what would be an awesome fucking program for them is them fucking with like somebody big like Kane and just them playing fucking little practical jokes on Kane. I think that would probably build them a better reputation in the company if they did something like that. Because coming out and playing like, they're fucking badass, hard ass fucking dudes, it doesn't work for them. I mean, stilts and the fucking midget, like.
Basically. What I think they ought to do with Carl Anderson is if they should have a point where, like, I don't know, I think Gallows is pretty good as a heel. Carl Anderson, I honestly think that he could break off of the Bullet Club and then start coming out with Arn Anderson as his fucking manager because he, in the NW, like, yeah.
God damn it. Hold on.
Okay.
Fucking people calling me and shit.
But yeah, I don't know. I wish they would give him a jokey gimmick because that would be, especially like the doctor thing. That was good for them. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, just give them something to let their personality show more. Like
right.
Like my whole thing is, I want them to like be a little bit more jokey, but when they get in the ring, just fuck people up. That's what I want to see because that's kind of what they was doing in New Japan. Like, they would do little shit here and there, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was literally like the whole entire Bullet Club just fucking sitting around talking shit, acting, just having a good time, and then they'll watch their matches and they'll just be sitting there fucking people up, and that shit was cool. And then now it's like y'all trying to force them to be tough guys when you don't really have to do that. Just fucking, take what they did in New Japan and just make it better. Shit.
You know who would also be a good win for the Rumble, even though I know it'll never fucking happen because for some reason this dude's just getting slept on.
Who?
It's fucking, oh God. Just had a mind fart. Oh fuck, what's his name? The fucking Rowley.
Rusev?
What's his fucking name? The dude that was when he first they pulled him up on the main roster and then they sent him back. He was with I lost it completely. He's a dude that used to dress up like Ultimate Warrior. He had the little armbands and everything, and he's an ex-football player.
Oh, Mojo Rawling?
Yeah.
No, dog. Look, that man don't have ring awareness, dog. Like he just.
I know, that's what I like about him. He's just so fucking sloppy, but he's so fucking hype. He's so hype. Like
he is hype. Yeah, I will give him his credit. Like he do fucking live his character. Like
he fits so perfectly with like a modern day fucking Ultimate Warrior. Because Ultimate Warrior was the same way. He'd come out there fucking blasted on coke, run around the ring like a madman, whoop somebody's ass, have a party, and then bounce the fuck out.
Oh shit, yeah. I like he do fit his character. I do like that, but other than that, I don't know. He got a lot of work. That's all. He got a lot of.
He's such a big dude.
Yeah. He got a lot of work ahead of him, but I think he can turn it around though. I
want to see him and Lesnar in a match, like years down the line when he gets a little more ring awareness and all that.
Yeah,
but I think that would be a good match.
I think it would be pretty dope too. I'm trying to think who do I want to see win the fucking Royal Rumble, bro? Like,
flag out.
Right. Shit, man, I don't know. I'm hoping it's better than the year they had fucking Kane and Big Show just dumping everybody out, and then oh my god, that was the worst Royal Rumble fucking ever, dog. Like they eliminated Daniel Bryan early, which honestly I didn't mind, but I know a lot of fans was fucking pissed off. And then you had fucking Kane and Big Show towards the middle to the end of the match, just picking up and dumping dudes out. And picking them up and dumping. It's like, bruh. If I would have bought tickets to that garbage, I would have been pissed. And if I would have paid $60 for that garbage, I would have been pissed, dog. Like $10 is a sweet spot now. Like,
right. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm really glad that they made that fucking move.
Yeah, same here. And
getting off a pay-per-view, like,
yeah, I still got fucking friends that don't understand. Like, dog, you're paying $60 for one show when you can get the fucking network. Like, yeah, like
you pay a half a year for that fucking $60.
Yeah. Like they don't I didn't try to explain it to them. I was like, Doc, you don't pay extra for the pay-per-views. That $10 gets you all the network content, including the pay-per-views. They don't want to fucking believe me. I was like, all right, bro, you keep spending your money on this shit that ain't even worth fucking. This shit ain't even worth $30 no more. Like, I don't want to be just negative, but wrestling not as good as what it used to be, and you paying $60 for this shit, dog. Like,
two biggest faults of WWE: going fucking public stock wise. Yep. And cleaning up their image to try to make fucking Linda McMahon's fucking running for what was it? Mayor or whatever.
Yeah, for a senator or some shit like that.
Yeah, senator.
Yeah. Yep.
Garbage. Yep. Garbage. You killed your fucking company with that. But I mean, I guess now I think we might actually see some crazy things come out of WWE, only because she got hooked up, I mean, fucking Trump gave her that position on the board, the what is it, the officer of, or not officer, it's a secretary of small businesses or something like that.
Shit, I didn't know that. That's what's up. I mean,
yeah. She got pulled on. Trump pulled her on. I mean, Trump and fucking McMahon have been friends forever. So.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever fucking make the product get fucking better, I'm down.
I'll let you work with her. Just don't grab her by the pussy.
Oh God.
Has anybody seen the meme going around? Everybody's like, Trump wants this picture kicked off of taken off of the internet because it's a picture of him when he's shaving fucking Vince's head, and it's like,
oh yeah, I saw
the part of it was like, here's Trump assaulting a poor homeless or an old poor homeless man and forcing him to shave his head. Like, what the fuck?
No, what it was is like they were saying something about how all of Trump's billionaire friends dared him to shave an old man's head.
Yeah.
And like everybody's like trying to say, you fucking, you let this man get signed into office. Just basically trying to pull off of that. Yeah, I shared that. I was just like, oh God, this is rich.
That man can't even sell a stunner. He doesn't deserve presidency.
Yeah, with the whole
he's gonna, man. It's only been a week. Can you guys picture that? It's only been a week that he's been in office.
Bruh, it's a fucking shameful, dog. Like, you have the fucking Speaker of the House go out there and basically try to damage control that not as many people as you wanted to fucking showed up to your fucking inaugural.
Dude, embarrass.
Yeah, like, bro, it is what it is. Accept the L and move the fuck on. Then what was the other thing he went out there and the bitch talking about fucking alternative facts. Sit your ass down, please. Take the L, move the fuck on. And then it was fucking 3 million fucking people voted of fraudulent voters, or 3 to 5 million fraudulent voters. Bro, take the fucking L and go sit the fuck down and improve the fucking country. Like, this shit is fucking embarrassing, dog. Like,
we're gonna prove that the Democrats were lying with their votes. Oh wait, a large chunk of my fucking cabinet staff are, registered to vote in 2 other fucking states. Oh, foot. Here's your foot. Here's the gun. Shoot yourself, you stupid fucker.
Yeah. So when I got booted off, that was my girlfriend. She was trying to call me to let me know the progress of the job and stuff. She's like one more trip away from getting, her 20% bonus with Lyft. I'm like, okay, cool. Can I get back to my show now? you fucking broke my internet.
All right, I've had my mom texting me throughout this fucking show.
Right. Just text me. That's all I ask. Just text. But yeah, just listen to us. We're all in our 30s. No, Mom, I'm on the internet. But what I was gonna say though, like going back to the whole thing with the Bullet Club and shit, was like back in NWA when Carl Anderson first came out, like he was given the Anderson name. And after a while, at first I was just like, okay, yeah, I could definitely see where they're coming from. He does kind of look like an Anderson. So yeah, I think they should fucking run with that. This entire time, like, they have Carl Anderson in their fucking camp, and they're not working an Anderson line. Like, dude, what are you doing?
You see that they opened up they're opening up an English version or whatever?
Like a UK?
Yeah, UK shit.
Man, the only thing that pisses me off about that is their belt looks so much fucking doper than the garbage we got over here. They fucking belt look legit, and we got a big ass fucking W with some shiny shit on it, dog. Like,
right.
That belt is so tight.
It's got like, seriously, like when rumor came out about the new WWE title, I was honestly thinking to myself, yeah, thank God they're getting rid of the spinner belt. We need another belt with a fucking eagle on it. And we get this shit, and I'm like, you know what I miss? I miss the spinner belt.
Spinner belt was dope. I don't care.
Right? And how are you going to go through like 2 different title looks in like 3 years?
Yeah.
We need to unify these titles somehow. We shouldn't have unified them to begin with if the plan was that you guys were going to split the brands again.
Right. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I was like, the way people were acting as if like it was the first time they ever did it. Like, didn't they do a brand split like early 2000s?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. They had reunited them not too long ago, and I think it more so was just this new generation that just fell for the fucking gimmick of, oh my god, they're splitting them. And it's like, bro, we just went through this. The shit ended up being garbage. That's why they put them back together, and now they're doing it again.
They don't even have enough people for it to work. I mean, you get the same replays like every fucking week almost.
Right.
Like I can't stand Roman Reigns, and all it is pushing him. Like when they're like, why is he getting such a big push?
Right.
I don't get it.
Right.
Don't get it. He's not that good. Give Dean Ambrose.
No.
Like Dean Ambrose is fucking good.
My whole thing with Dean Ambrose has been, I kind of feel like he just been kind of like, once he got that belt and he was on SmackDown, he kind of just went into neutral. He didn't really like, and I can't even fully say it's his fault because the writing around him was fucking garbage too.
Right.
But it kind of just felt like him and his character and everything about him just kind of fell to this. There's no progression, there's no regression, but there's no progression. You just going straight ahead, and it's kind of lackluster now. And I was so happy when fucking AJ Styles got that belt, dog, because ever since then, to me, SmackDown is so much more fucking entertaining, dog. Like, just everything about SmackDown. I think, I don't know if it's just because SmackDown is 2 hours and Raw is 3, but SmackDown has just been an overall better fucking show. I can sit through SmackDown and watch the whole thing. Raw is a fucking chore, dog. I be trying to watch Raw. I fall asleep. I fall back to sleep. I'm seeing Roman Reigns. I'm going back to sleep. It's like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
I think what they're doing is like, okay, look, they've gotten to a point where they have a split in the fan base. So maybe what they're doing is they're just going to, keep it so one brand is like the entertainment, value more than anything else, and the other one would be the wrestling more than anything else.
Yeah, and the thing that baffles me is SmackDown. Their ratings are starting to like compete. They've actually had higher ratings with SmackDown than Raw, so that should tell you like, okay, y'all want this entertainment based type shit, but your fan base is gravitating towards more of the wrestling, so you need to incorporate more of that into your entertainment. Not scrap all the entertainment shit completely, but incorporate more of the action into it. If you don't, Raw gonna keep fucking falling flat. So,
brother,
let me tell you something, brother.
Ooh, yeah.
Let me tell you something, dude. We're gonna tell you something, brother.
I just want to point something out in the chat. The zombified dude mentioned, you can order 24 liters of Faygo from their website, and then he's like, you can get it for $16, and then you can get it shipped to you for like $80. Like,
bro,
trust me, dog. I've tried all the routes.
Like,
if I could order Faygo straight from the thing, I'd fucking do it, but not paying like $100 for a 24 pack.
Right. Real quick, if I want me to, I'm gonna leave this up. I'm about to go fucking lay back down. I got to get some sleep before fucking work.
I'm ready to cut it. I got some shit to do too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually think that I might want to try to get some shit out before the pay-per-view.
Okay. Hey, Jerry, was there anything you wanted to say, brother, since you just jumped back in?
Juggalo Day is the best and only source for your Juggalo news. Only subscribe to them because they're the greatest. Because riding on the dick of my own product, of my own brainchild here, just riding that dick.
Ride that dick.
Are you gonna start like just being around more now, or
I'm gonna make honest attempts. I'm seriously gonna try. It's just been from the time like I kind of tapered off of YouTube, like there's so much shit happened, and then just between work, I'm trying to be around a little bit more at the very least.
Okay.
Make Jers great again.
Make Jers great again. Jers was never great to begin with. The best thing I did was steal a shit and fight with CPN. That's the best, and like this is like the greatest thing I've done.
Yeah, but man, you already know.
Man, you already know. You already fucking know.
No.
All right. Well, anybody want to say anything in closing?
Look at my fucking nipple.
Oh God.
Look at my fucking nipple.
Don't take flying lessons with John Denver. It's always been my word of advice.
Don't
like
take
the Facebook
astronaut
page.
lessons from Major Tom.
Go like the Facebook page, Twitter.
Wait, what? Go to do what with page?
I said go like the Facebook page and Twitter.
Oh, like our Facebook page, our Twitter page. Like, share, and subscribe to everybody on Juggalo a Day and Juggalo a Day, and now we also have an Instagram page.
Like when you said Paige, I thought you meant like Paige from wrestling. Like, what the fuck she got to do with anything? But anyway,
Got to get the motherfucker a rock bottom.
Well, let me tell you this: where do you think she got that Adderall to fucking get that suspension from, huh? Because half of us motherfuckers here got ADHD.
And you might catch my nuts on Instagram.
oh,
Never scratch your nuts with a metal object.
I'm about to batwing everybody on Instagram. It's coming.
Yo, you ready for these Batwings, bro? Come on, bro.
Facebook, Twitter,
You better not
YouTube,
tell anybody, because if you do,
Do all that
better not
shit.
tell anybody, because if you do, I'm gonna fucking
And he froze again.
deny it.
All right, well, you gentlemen go have a nice day. Go get your rest. Go do what you got to do. Go masturbate for all I fucking care.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Go like, follow, all that fun shit. And until next Sunday,
Fat Man Jersey, yo. Fucking watch my videos, yo. Only got 30 views, yo. I'm fucking struggling for views. I'm Boy Blue right now, nigga.
Give me $1.
Give me $1.
give me $1. Give me $1. I need to go buy some beer and some smokes.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right,
that shit, right? I don't even want to talk about it, dog. Oh my God.
Cut it.
Until next Sunday, Kreyz will be back tomorrow with a new topic for the week. We up out of here, man.
Don't
Peace.
panic. Don't panic.
Whoop.
Don't sub to panic. Nope.